Damien, nothing short of a heroic performance tonight. Could you give us your thoughts?
Should have won the game. Sounds bizarre what we were down to 10 men for 60-70 minutes. J-Ward deserved to get sent off, I have to say that. It was a correct decision. We'll speak to him Monday. Started off really well, and they score after 5 minutes. Again, a poor goal we give away, but as for creating chances all night, it was us. McCracken's obviously come in from Norwich. Great performance from him. So absolutely amazing shift from our guys. Well, we got 32 points on the board. That's the best point we've earned.
And there was a scary moment with Aaron O'Driscoll. Can you give us any update on how he's doing?
I've no update as yet, so fingers crossed he's okay. And listen, it was obviously a double substitution. Luke Byrne comes off with his hamstring. So listen, we were up against it all night, giving them a goal start. Aaron off, Luke off, very early, J.R. off, down to 10 men. And listen, I questioned them last week. I called them all sorts in private to their faces. Well, that's the real them tonight.
And obviously in the second half it really didn't look like Shels were down to 10 men. You just spoke of it there. That was the answer, I take it, you were absolutely looking for.
Yeah, listen, we were aggressive with our shape. We kept 2 strikers up because at half time I told them the reason why we're doing this is because we're going here to win the game. It's natural instinct maybe to go into 2 banks of 4 and a strike, or stay in a back 5 and a 4 or 5-3-1, but no, we were looking to win the game, and I think we should have. And
last week you spoke about Matty Smith in the last game not getting an awful lot of service, but tonight he seemed to be everywhere, and he really was all about the pitch tonight.
Yeah, listen, I think Joey called him a bull in training during the week. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but you can see why he is. He's an absolute handful. Every back line in the country is scared of him, along with Jack Moylan, you could argue, along with Boydie, and when they're on it, they're as good as anyone in the league.
And full-time whistle went, and your reactions were well seen, wide and far, but you seemed very, very happy with the fans' reaction and how the atmosphere was.
Yeah, listen, they just need to know I'm one of them. Something was said last week that really roiled me, and don't worry, I'm not a badge kisser. I'm certainly not one of them, but it's just been in my mind all week. I dedicate my life to this club 24/7. Probably don't speak to my wife enough, don't play or with my kids enough. But when the opposition manager last week talks about real Shelburne people, maybe he's real because he played for the club, he's a club legend. Okay, well done. How do I become real Shelburne person? I've dedicated the last 2.5 years to the club, dedicate my life to the academy, working for free. I'm in it for the love of the game. Through COVID, on Zoom to young players, Gavin Hodgins, etc. That's why they're here tonight, because they've started learning properly and young. And I've dedicated this year to the club. And that's why when he said last week about real Shelburne people, I'm real. That's all I have to say, innit?
You're definitely wearing the t-shirt to show. Well done, Damien.
Again, here, I'm only wearing this because my other t-shirt's absolutely soaking. So again, I'm no badge kisser, but I'm a real Shelburne man. So you can tell Kevin that from me. Good luck.
All the best, Damien. Thank you.
Cheers.